Hello everyone, welcome to our Innovate Tech YouTube channel. Today's video will explore mastering tech, tutorials and how-to guides for beginners. Please remember to click the bell symbol and subscribe to our channel before continuing. Now let's get started. In fact, technology is evolving or changing faster than ever in this digital age. Whether we discuss programming languages, the frameworks that accompany them, or any other tools, technology is constantly developing across all academic fields. Additionally, work in the tech industry or are interested in doing so. You should be aware that being current with the newest tools and technology in your field is essential to being at the top of your game. But hold on, everyone urges us to keep up with the newest technologies, but nobody discusses the precise method for doing the same. Isn't that right? Yes, despite everyone knowing the importance of staying updated and upskilling with the latest tech trends, there is a problem with a majority of individuals that they find themselves in a difficult situation when attempting to master any new technology. Keeping this in mind, we'll let you know about several effective tips that can surely help you to learn and master a new technology conveniently. Allocate adequate time for research and exploration. Above all, make sure you have enough time to investigate and learn about the specific technology you plan to study. You need to understand the basics of the technology, as well as its advantages and disadvantages, and most importantly, what it will help you learn. It will be very helpful to you to organize your subsequent learning process once you have finished researching the technology and have a clear understanding of your learning objectives. Furthermore, a technology takes a true interest in you when you do some thorough investigation to understand about it. Going through the official paperwork and reading professional testimonials are two of the finest ways to gain a thorough understanding of any new technology. List every requirement for that specific technology. It is, without question, the most crucial strategic advice for mastering new technologies. Yet why? Let's explain it with a typical example. Let's say you have your automobile ready to go on a solitary vacation. Halfway through, the petrol runs out. In any case, you manage it somehow. In addition, you realize that your phone's battery is dead and you have to make an urgent call. After that, you start to feel a little chilly, but your jacket isn't with you. And the same kind of situation keeps happening. Now, in your opinion, what may have caused such an unfortunate event or dreadful journey? All right, so the issue here is that, in that specific instance, your journey became more difficult due to your failure to recognize all the requirements for traveling alone. And when you eagerly anticipate picking up the new technology, the situation is precisely the same. You'll undoubtedly face a lot of issues down the road if you don't learn the abilities or expertise you need in order to use the specific technology. Find the right resources for the learning process. It is imperative to locate appropriate and valuable resources when learning a new technology. You won't believe it, but poor learning materials might cause you to become disinterested in the technology, as well as mediocre or even below average at the specific skill or technology. Because there are a plethora of online learning resources available for every technology, you must exercise extreme caution and diligence in order to choose the truly valuable ones from the rest. For instance, if you want to learn data structures and concepts or a new programming language, you can choose a well-known website like Geeks for Geeks, etc. Don't hesitate to ask for help. There are several obstacles and difficulties to overcome when learning a new technology or talent. What the majority of students do, though, is put off solving specific issues or hurdles and are hesitant to seek mentors, classmates, etc. for assistance in such circumstances. Afterward, it causes a great deal of uncertainty and confusion regarding the technology. Therefore, it is imperative that everyone addresses any issues and questions and solicit assistance from others. You can search among your friends, relatives, and other contacts for someone who uses the same technology as you and can assist you in resolving any questions you may have. Additionally, you can discuss your questions with others online using a variety of venues like Stack Overflow, Experts Exchange, etc. If you don't have any mentors or peers nearby, do practice the things you've learned. This also holds true for anticipating picking up any new technology or ability. You must adhere to the learn by doing philosophy, since you cannot succeed in a certain technology until you put all of your theoretical knowledge and learnings into practice. To gain control of the technology, you have to get your hands filthy using the appropriate equipment. For instance, building multiple little and large projects will give you practical experience if you're learning a programming language or any other popular technology like artificial intelligence, machine learning, cloud computing, etc. In addition to strengthening your foundation, the process will enlighten you about a host of additional ideas and underlying mechanics that you might not have learned theoretically. Put your knowledge to the test. Indeed, gaining practical experience is not enough to determine if you're headed in the right direction and have mastered a given technology or not. To evaluate yourself, you must put your knowledge to the test. Depending on the relevant technology or talent, there are numerous ways to test your knowledge. For example, it is highly advised that you take part in coding challenges and hackathons to test and demonstrate your skills if you're learning a new programming language or data structure. Similarly, to evaluate your proficiency in that specific field, you might choose to sit for a number of well-known certification tests for the relevant technology. In fact, testing your knowledge allows you to determine whether or not you can conveniently use and apply what you've learned, which is unquestionably the ultimate purpose of studying any technology. These tasks will not only assess your abilities, but also improve the quality of your resume. Share your learning with others. Finally, there's a method that, although most of us overlook it, is essential to learning any technology. It is advised that you impart as much knowledge and education as you can to others. Your talents are further refined when you impart what you've learned to others. This is due to the fact that being an expert on a subject requires you to have a thorough comprehension of it and a clear mental image of it before you can attempt to communicate it to others. Sharing your knowledge and imparting it to others doesn't mean that you have to take the traditional route and hunt for someone to instruct you. You can also just create an online course or blog about the specific technology that will make it easier for you. Additionally, you are free to participate in any number of online study groups, meetups, etc. at your convenience. As long as you take the proper steps, are consistent, and don't quit in the middle, learning a new technology is always fascinating and useful, regardless of the tools you use: online classes, training programs, YouTube videos, or anything else. Everyone on the planet has the same amount of hours in a day, as they say, and success is determined by how well one uses them. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our Innovate Tech channel for more exclusive insights into mastering tech, tutorials and how-to guides for beginners. To make sure you never miss an update, be sure to click the notification bell. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you in the upcoming video.